on, guys? So today we're doing something a little bit different. We're gonna install an AFR gauge in the Camaro. I haven't ever had an AFR gauge in this thing, but I've had a nitrous plate that has jets from a buddy of mine. He had an AFR gauge and he had his set up pretty well, so I just used the same exact jets for a 100 shot and slapped it on there, and it's done great so far. But today we're gonna throw a little bit more nitrous at it, and I want to be safe and actually know what my AFR is so it doesn't explode. So he got me his old AFR gauge and sensor and all the wiring, and I'm gonna install this thing in there. I already got the bung welded in the exhaust, so we're gonna install that and put some bigger jets in there and see if we can't really make some power today. All right, guys, so I got to take the bottle out and I'm gonna put some hot water around it, try to get it up to about like 90 degrees, because I don't know how much nitrous is in here, but we're gonna try to get as much as we can out of it. All right, so we're gonna fill up this cooler with some hot water, let this puppy soak, and hopefully we can get up to about 90 degrees. And hopefully, ideally, I think we want that at like 950 PSI. I don't think that's gonna happen because I've already used this bottle quite a bit. Can't handle myself, but we're gonna see what it can do. I'm hoping this AFR gauge is the really nice one from the Holley Terminator X, and I'm hoping I didn't screw it up by leaving it in here. I very well might have, and I know these things aren't cheap, so hopefully when I get the Terminator X in here, it isn't destroyed. All right, guys, so I got the sensor tightened up, the wires going up and through the floorboard. All we gotta do now is test the wiring and the sensor up in the cab, and I'm gonna take this thing for a drive to see how the AFR is just without any nitrous. And then we'll come back, we'll install that bottle. Hopefully the bottle is nice and heated up, and we'll check the pressure at the line, and we'll go drive it again, see where that's at with like a 100 shot, and then we're gonna bump it up to probably 150 and then even a 200 shot. Hopefully this thing holds together. All right, guys, so I got the harness coming up from the floorboard now. I actually ended up just plugging it into the old sensor because it was the same exact plug-in, so that worked out great. I got the gauge here, and I'm gonna wire it into power and ground. Maybe mount it up, maybe not. So I got the sensor wired up to power and ground. I got the wires coming from the AFR sensor at the exhaust coming through the through the floorboard up to the sensor. Here's a true test. Turn on the keys, see if this thing turns on. Hey. All right, guys, I changed my mind. We're not doing the NA stuff. We're just gonna go ahead, put this bottle in it. It feels nice and toasty now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this bottle in it, hook it up, see what the pressure's at, and then we're just gonna send it on 100 shot of nitrous. How about that? Install that bottle back in there. We'll hook this line back up. We're gonna see what PSI this is. We're hoping for at least 900 or 950. We're gonna turn this thing on. What is it?
900.
900 PSI, all right. We are ready to go. For some reason, my backup camera started working again. Hell yeah, dude. All right, guys, so we're at Clint's house like I was saying before. Oh, God. I fucking... Yeah, a good start. All right, guys, so we're at Clint's house like I said before. We did the 100 shot. Felt pretty good. It didn't hook up very well, but other than that, the AFR was reading like dead nuts. It was perfect. So we're gonna pull out these jets. Actually, Clint already pulled out the jets. And we're gonna replace the 100 shot jets with, what is it? 180 shot jets apparently. And we might throw a little bit of pit juice on the tires to see if we can get the tires to hook a little bit better. I guess I might try rolling out from the start a little bit so the tires will hook a little bit better.
No.
Or maybe I won't. So
put that BJ1 down and you're just gonna floor it with a nitrous button.
Okay, well, we're just gonna full send it apparently. I'll just rephrase all that. And so hopefully it holds up. But we're gonna finish putting those jets in there, change out the bottle, and then go try it again. We got a progressive box now. So instead of that 180 shot hitting the motor all at once, we're gonna ramp it in. What do you think? What'd you say, like one?
That means we should probably put like a 250 shot.
Oh my God. We're gonna leave the 180 shot the way it is. And we're gonna ramp it in like probably what, 1 second or half second?
Usually works on
1 second. All right, so we're gonna ramp it in 1 second. And hopefully that is still looking the same way when we get back. All right, guys, we're back from testing out the 100 and 180 shot of nitrous. It was a good time. This was actually one of the funnest videos I've made. I mean, the dragster videos are fun, but upping nitrous on your car is awesome. But we got it back, and the motor is all in one piece, surprisingly. I said before we were going, I said I wanted to make sure that this thing looks the same as it does after the 180 shot of nitrous, and it looks pretty good. And I feel way better about it. I think it was awesome. All I gotta do is turn off my nitrous bottle here. That will be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and come back next week to see what I tear up. I'll see you later, guys.